Algeria, a land of ancient civilizations, colonial struggles and modern triumphs, boasts a history as diverse as its landscapes. From the Sahara Desert to the Mediterranean coast, Algeria's story spans thousands of years and encompasses a multitude of cultures and influences. The original inhabitants of Algeria were the Berbers, an indigenous North African people who developed unique cultures and languages. Their civilization flourished for millennia before outside influences arrived. One such influence came from the Carthaginians, a Phoenician civilization based in modern-day Tunisia, who extended their reach to Algeria's coast around the 4th century BCE, impacting trade and culture. Roman rule followed, lasting from around 146 BCE to 430 CE. This period left an indelible mark on Algeria, as evidenced by the well-preserved ruins of ancient cities like Timgad, often called the Pompeii of Africa. As Roman power declined, Algeria saw invasions from the Vandals and later the Byzantine Empire. The 7th century CE brought a transformative change to Algeria with the arrival of Arab forces and Islam. This led to the widespread adoption of Islamic faith and Arabic culture, reshaping Algeria's societal and cultural landscape. Over the following centuries, various Islamic dynasties ruled parts of Algeria, including the Fatimids in the 10th century and the Hafsids from the 13th to 16th centuries. These periods saw the construction of magnificent structures, like the Great Mosque of Tlemcen, built in 1082, which stands as a testament to Algeria's rich Islamic architectural heritage. From the 16th to the 19th century, Algeria fell under Ottoman rule, becoming a significant center of commerce and naval power. This period also saw the rise of the Barbary coast, with Algerian pirates operating in the Mediterranean and Atlantic, attacking European ships and coastal settlements. The 19th century marked the beginning of French colonial rule in Algeria, a period that would last for 132 years. This era was characterized by exploitation, cultural suppression, and resistance from the Algerian people. The struggle for independence began in earnest in the mid-20th century, led by the National Liberation Front, known as the FLN. The Algerian War of Independence, lasting from 1954 to 1962, was one of the most significant anti-colonial struggles of the 20th century. This brutal conflict cost over 1 million lives and left deep scars on both Algerian and French societies. Events like the Paris Massacre of 1961, where French police brutally suppressed Algerian protesters in Paris, remain painful reminders of this period. Finally, on July 5, 1962, Algeria officially gained independence from France. The post-independence era saw rapid changes, including the nationalization of oil and gas industries in the 1970s, which became the backbone of Algeria's economy. However, the country also faced challenges, including a devastating civil war from 1991 to 2002, resulting in over 200,000 deaths. Throughout its history, Algeria has been shaped by its diverse geography and people. The Kabylie region, home to the Kabyle Berbers, has a rich history of cultural preservation and resistance. The Mazab Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, showcases the unique architecture and culture of the Mozabite Berbers. The vast Sahara Desert, covering a large portion of the country, has been home to nomadic tribes and remains an iconic part of Algeria's identity. In recent years, Algeria has seen youth movements playing a critical role in shaping the country's political and social landscape, pushing for democratic reforms and social change. The country continues to grapple with issues of identity, balancing its Berber, Arab, and French influences, while also facing modern challenges such as urbanization and economic development. From ancient Berber civilizations to Roman conquests, from Islamic golden ages to colonial struggles, and from hard-won independence to modern nation-building, Algeria's history is a tapestry of resilience, cultural richness, and constant evolution. This complex past continues to shape Algeria's present and future, as the country moves forward while honoring its diverse heritage.
Algeria, a land where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern influences, offers a cultural tapestry as diverse as its landscapes. From the Mediterranean coast to the vast Sahara, Algeria's culture is a vibrant mosaic of history, art and tradition. At the heart of Algerian identity lies the Amazigh heritage. The Amazigh, also known as Berbers, are the indigenous people of Algeria. Their language, Tamazight, and festivals like Yenaya, the Amazigh New Year, are integral to the country's cultural fabric. Biskra, often called the gateway to the Sahara, exemplifies the harmony between nature and culture. This oasis city, with its lush date palm groves, offers a glimpse into traditional desert life. No discussion of Algerian culture is complete without mentioning couscous. This beloved dish is more than just food. It's a symbol of unity and hospitality, gracing tables at family gatherings and national celebrations alike. The vast Sahara Desert profoundly shapes Algerian culture. Nomadic groups like the Tuareg contribute unique traditions, crafts, and music to the country's cultural landscape. Algeria's musical heritage is equally rich and diverse. From the passionate rhythms of Rai music originating in Iran to the soulful melodies of Chabi and traditional Amazigh tunes, music is the heartbeat of Algerian culture. Throughout the year, Algeria comes alive with vibrant festivals. The National Festival of Andalusian Music in Algiers and the Cherry Festival in Tlemcen showcase the nation's cultural and agricultural wealth. In the Mzab Valley, the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Gardaia stands as a testament to unique architecture and the spiritual traditions of the Ibadite Muslim community. Algerian artisans are renowned for their exceptional handicrafts. In regions like Kabylie and Tlemcen, centuries-old traditions of weaving, pottery, and jewelry making continue to thrive. Islam, as the predominant religion, influences many aspects of Algerian life, from daily routines to architecture and art. Traditional Amazigh jewelry, often crafted in silver with colourful beads and intricate designs, serves as a powerful symbol of heritage and personal expression, especially in rural areas. The mountainous region of Kabylie, with its strong Amazigh presence, is a cultural powerhouse known for its distinctive music, poetry, and vibrant traditions. Algeria has gifted the world with literary giants such as Albert Camus, Kateb Yassine, and Assia Djebar, whose works have enriched both national and global literary culture. Mint tea, a staple of Algerian hospitality, is more than just a beverage. It's a daily ritual that embodies warmth and community. The struggle for independence from French colonial rule has deeply shaped Algeria's cultural identity, inspiring revolutionary art, literature, and songs that continue to resonate today. Oran, a coastal city, is not only the birthplace of Rai music, but also a hub of contemporary Algerian culture, where tradition and modernity intertwine. Poetry holds a special place in Algerian hearts. Whether in Amazigh or Arabic, Algerian poetry often explores themes of resistance, love, and connection to nature. The Kasbah of Algiers, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offers a glimpse into Algeria's historical urban life, with its Islamic architecture and winding streets. Rai music, blending traditional Algerian folk with modern rhythms, has gained international fame through artists like Khaled and Cheb Mami. The Sahara Desert is more than a geographical feature. It's a cultural force that shapes music, food, and the way of life for many Algerians. Traditional clothing, such as the haik for women and the djellaba for men, reflects the elegance and modesty valued in Algerian culture. In cities like Algiers and Oran, urban modernity meets tradition, creating a dynamic cultural scene that embraces both heritage and innovation. Algerian art is as diverse as its people, ranging from traditional Amazigh pottery and rugs to modern paintings and sculptures that often reflect social and political themes. Weddings in Algeria are elaborate affairs, often lasting several days and filled with music, dance, and rituals that showcase the nation's rich cultural heritage. Known for their warmth and hospitality, Algerians welcome visitors with open arms, a trait deeply rooted in both Amazigh and Islamic traditions. Today's youth are redefining Algerian culture, blending traditional values with modern influences in music, fashion, and digital art. In rural Algeria, traditional feasts known as zerde preserve the country's rich oral traditions through communal meals, music, and storytelling. From the Amazigh highlands to the Saharan dunes, from ancient traditions to contemporary expressions, Algeria's culture is a testament to the country's rich history and dynamic present. It's a culture that continues to evolve while honoring its roots, inviting the world to discover its many facets. Algeria's literature is a tapestry woven from diverse cultural threads, reflecting a nation's journey through colonialism, independence, and beyond. From ancient oral traditions to contemporary global voices, Algerian writing spans centuries and continents. Assia Djebar stands as a pioneer of Algerian literature. Her feminist narratives explore the struggles and resilience of Algerian women during and after colonial rule, giving voice to those often silenced. Berber oral traditions form the cornerstone of Algerian literature. These Amazigh stories and poems, passed down through generations, preserve the culture's rich history and identity. Colonial narratives are a significant theme in Algerian writing. Authors like Albert Camus and Mouloud Feraoun grappled with the impact of French rule on the nation's identity, leaving an indelible mark on the literary landscape. Decolonization literature emerged post-independence, with writers such as Kateb Yassine focusing on themes of liberation and national identity. Their works blend realism with symbolic and revolutionary narratives, capturing the spirit of a newly independent nation. Exile writing is another important facet of Algerian literature. Authors like Rachid Mimouni, writing from abroad, explore themes of alienation, displacement, and the longing for home, reflecting the experiences of many Algerians. French influence is undeniable in Algerian literature. Due to the colonial legacy, much of Algeria's early modern literature was written in French, blending French literary styles with distinctly Algerian themes and perspectives. Global recognition has come to Algerian literature through writers like Kamel Daoud and Leila Seba. Their works, addressing themes of identity, religion, and modernity, have brought Algerian voices to an international audience. Historical narratives often delve into pivotal events, such as the struggle for independence. Malik Haddad's The Seven Veils of Sétif is just one example of how Algerian authors weave history into their storytelling. Independence struggles, particularly the Algerian War of Independence from 1954 to 1962, are recurring themes. Works like Yasmina Khadra's novels and Kateb Yassine's Nejma draw inspiration from this transformative period. Journals and magazines have played a crucial role in promoting Algerian literature. Publications like El Jaish and Literature at Nation have provided platforms for writers to reflect on Algeria's ever-changing socio-political landscape. Kateb Yassine, a revolutionary figure in Algerian literature, is best known for his novel Nejma. This cornerstone of modern Algerian writing explores themes of identity, love, and resistance, encapsulating the nation's complex narrative. Language diversity is a hallmark of Algerian literature. Works are written in Arabic, French, and Tamazight, reflecting the nation's multilingual heritage and diverse cultural identity. National identity is a dominant theme, addressing the tensions between modernity, tradition, and cultural heritage. Algerian writers continually explore what it means to be Algerian in a post-colonial world. Oral literature remains an integral part of Algeria's literary heritage. Storytelling traditions preserve myths, legends, and historical accounts, especially in rural and Amazigh communities, bridging past and present. Poetry thrives in Algeria, both classical and modern, written in Arabic, Tamazight, and French. Poets like Jean Sénac and Mohamed Dib have left an indelible impact on the nation's poetic landscape. Queer representation, though still emerging, is beginning to find its place in Algerian literature. These works reflect the challenges and realities of marginalized identities within Algerian society. Rachid Boujedra is known for his complex narratives and bold themes. His works, such as The Repudiation, challenge traditional norms and explore existential dilemmas, pushing the boundaries of Algerian literature. Storytelling in the form of short stories offers snapshots of life, politics, and humanity in post-colonial Algeria. Authors like Tahar Djout use this format to great effect, capturing the essence of Algerian experiences. Tamazight literature, both written and oral, is gaining recognition, showcasing the culture and struggles of Algeria's indigenous Berber communities. This resurgence adds another layer to Algeria's rich literary tapestry. Urban narratives explore the complexities of modern Algerian cities. Novels like Kamel Daoud's The Meursault Investigation offer insights into contemporary urban life and its challenges. Victimhood under colonial rule and resistance through rebellion and cultural assertion are prevalent themes, reflecting Algeria's complex history and ongoing quest for identity. Women writers like Assia Djebar and Ahlam Mostaghanemi have brought female experiences and perspectives to the forefront, challenging patriarchal norms and enriching the literary landscape. Xenophobia and integration are often addressed in Algerian diasporic literature, exploring the struggles of Algerians abroad, particularly in France, as they navigate issues of identity and belonging. Yasmina Kadra, the pen name of Mohamed Moulessahou, is a prolific writer whose works like The Swallows of Kabul delve into war, terrorism, and human resilience, bringing Algerian perspectives to a global audience. Zaka, or blue, is symbolically used in Algerian poetry and prose, often reflecting themes of longing, spirituality, and the vastness of Algerian skies and sea, adding a uniquely Algerian hue to the literary palette. From ancient oral traditions to contemporary global voices, Algerian literature continues to evolve, reflecting the nation's complex history, diverse cultural influences, and ongoing search for identity. It stands as a testament to the power of words to capture the human experience, transcending borders and touching readers around the world.